What's up, guys? Welcome back to Hard Rock Garage. Today's episode, we're going to move forward on the old 72 C20. That's a rust bucket. We pulled everything and drivetrain, everything out. Bed's off, front clip is off. We're going to pull the cab off and then start doing some work on that rusty cab that it just keeps getting better and better by the minute. Every time you pull something off of it, there's more rust. Yeah. Least favorite part of doing these old vehicles is the rust replacement. But if I'm gonna get my rustiness off myself with my welding and everything, this is gonna be a good opportunity. So thanks for joining us. Let's get started. Yep, 50 years of dirt coming out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Beautiful. Man. What a nasty hunk of junk. All right, let's get a look-see in here. Boy, look at all this. Beautiful, beautiful floorboards. That sucks. Should have known though. Maybe this good old Oklahoma wind will blow all this crap out of here, but that's why we're tearing it apart. Well, my shop is an absolute mess and all because of this thing here. I went ahead and just rolled her back in. We're gonna attempt to use this A-frame, raise that cab up off the chassis, roll the chassis out, and then set it on a cart that I built. So we're gonna get started on that. We gotta undo the steering coupler from the steering column, pull out the brake lines from the master cylinder, get these other two cab mounts down here that haven't been unbolted yet. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the fuel tank. And I think that's it. Stuff starts breaking and popping when we pull it up. We'll know that there's more. Go ahead and just undo this little sleeve right here. Slide that off. I put some PV Blaster on these brake lines. They're so old, and you know how these get, brake fluid dries everything out badly. So I hope they just break off, hopefully. These two cab mounts are already undone because that's where I originally started the patchwork. And once I uncovered it, it was just horrible. And I knew that we were gonna have to do a lot more than what we intended on. So we'll get this undone, these brake lines undone, get those two cab mounts on the other side. And like I said, I'm gonna pull the fuel tank out of the cab there. And the fuel lines are already undone from pulling the engine. So y'all think there's actually a chance I can break these off without stripping them? Probably not. We'll try. Oh, that works out. That one's already loose. Nice. One down. Please be loose. Not loose. Oh, it broke. It broke. Okay. Man, I should have bet some money. Y'all owe me money. One more bolt. I'll go ahead and undo this nonsense. These things are so rotten, I can't believe it wasn't already leaking. I'll cut this junk off. Then I'll figure out that filler neck. Ow! I don't have a dang clue what I'm doing. I've never done one of these before. Now I've had plenty of 60s models trucks with these tanks in the cab, but I never was in position to take them out. So Someone might need to learn me how to do this right fast. I plan on deleting it all anyway. Ow! Son of a bitch. I guess the grommet is all that holds it, huh? Alrighty. Look at that damn thing. It's rotten anyway. I know some of y'all are probably bashing me right now for not doing it the right way, but I don't care. You know, this is just, I'm not a pro. I've said that. But let's put it this way. If you don't agree with this, first off, too bad. Secondly, this thing was on its way to be crushed, this truck. They were gonna take it over the scales. So, tearing up a little grommet here, it's better than this thing going over the scales. I don't care what you say. All right, she's deleted. And there we go. It is my lucky day. Not really, but you know, I got that right. All right, now I reckon it's time to try and get this thing up off the chassis. Welcome to the crap show. I'll be tweaking with it a little bit, make sure we're not pinching any part of the cab or anything like that. We just want to use this to pull it up, and we'll see how it goes. Some sketchy shit to do that. Glorified shit show, here we go. Watch out, Rock! Hey, so I made this cart here specifically for this cab. So I'm gonna do my best to get this raised up, set it on the cart, and be done with this dadgum mess for once. Here we are on jack stands and a come along. That's all the energy I got for this one right now. I've got to reassess. A-frame wasn't quite high enough to do it the way I was doing it, and I'd already gone neck deep in it, so I just kept it going. So right now we're on some jack stands, and come along, of course. We're just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna think about how I can get it up on that stand, take a little break from it. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this one. I have had enough of this, you know what. Boy, I tell you what, this thing has fought me since the day I drove it home, and it's not getting any better. But I've got the cab off now. That was my whole objective from the day. I still got to get it on that cart, but we'll work on that later. I've got the chassis out of here, gonna roll it off where it needs to be. Cab's off, good to go. Now I'm about to go on an on-call shift, so I'll be gone. So good stopping point. So I just want to say thanks to you guys for watching me struggle today. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy a bit of it. That's not true. I do like it, even though I tend to cuss every so often. Anyway, if you guys will subscribe to the channel, we'd appreciate it a bunch. It helps us a lot. Hit that little bell. It's going to tell you whenever we're doing silly crap like this. It's going to, you know, take the whole day and get nothing accomplished, pretty much. Yeah. So if you can do that, we'd appreciate it, and it helps us out a lot. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.